So about 2 weeks ago, Rocky and I were passing through a small town in Washington. Now here's the thing about Rocky. He loves small towns. He believes that they build America. And at the time, I wasn't quite convinced. To me, small towns have always been the most boring place you could possibly be. So when I told Rocket how boring it looked, he proceeded to kick me out. And that is how this adventure began.
We are now in the town of Quilcene, Washington. It's a beautiful day out. See if you meet anyone new, you know? See if you find anything exciting. Whatever you do, don't come in here, because that's where I'm gonna be. But yeah, go meet some people, get invited to someone's house, go carve some wood, you know, make some pottery, have fun.
I don't want to do this shit.
Say that again?
I just want to drink some water and then be on our way to wherever that other boring town that you want to go to is. Okay, so we stopped in the middle of this tiny town. The town is literally, it goes from over there all the way to over here. Not quite sure what to do. I'm gonna skate down this road and see where it takes me. Hey, asshole!
Amazing. Dude, that's fucking amazing. That was hilarious. So what the heck happened, man? What was up with your adventure?
You know, I'm so amazing that people were naturally attracted to me, and they
Enough
were
of
like,
this.
that guy looks so cool. So I'm walking down Linger Longer Road, talking about Rocky, and I'm like, oh, fuck Rocky, blah, 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 blah. I was like walking, I was like, this is so stupid. I'm not always a whiny little bitch. I just don't feel like exploring this tiny town. But you never know what you're gonna find. Then this truck just like drives by and they're all like 5 minutes later, I forget about them, and then I just see them coming back down. And they like slow down and I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get murdered. This is how I die. And then they stop and he was like, come around this side, like around the front of the car. And I was like, what if he just runs me over? So I like took the longest route so I'd be able to react. I gave myself a couple feet. I didn't go right in front of the car just in case he floors it immediate. At least I'll be able to like, whoa.
Jump up. Paranoid, okay, but so, also thinking ahead.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
I gave myself a couple feet, and then I went to the other side, and he's like, you a vlogger? Yeah, my friend and I were driving through this town, and then he just stopped. He was like, get out. I was like, hey, yeah, can I put you on camera? He was like, yeah, just get in the car.
And you were like, okay.
Yeah. Hey, so, what are your guys' names?
I am Isaac.
I'm Leanna.
Isaac, Leanna, my name's Emmanuel. You guys aren't murderers, right?
No,
Maybe.
I am just a typical high school student. So is there anywhere in specific that you like want to go?
I will go wherever you take me.
Alright.
Well, not wherever. This whole situation is so fucking bizarre. But thank you for stopping, like genuinely. Like,
yeah, no problem. Like, I saw you, I was like, I've never seen this guy before in my life.
I don't know, 15 minutes later, I hear this loud truck pull up behind me, and I hear someone say, hey, asshole. Turn around, and it's this asshole right here. So, I guess small towns aren't that boring after all, huh? Maybe they still
boring. I hated that. I hated it.
We're in a situation where we are living a life that almost nobody gets to live, right? Yeah. We go around, we have complete freedom. We can do anything we want, go anywhere we want, all this shit, right? So you met Isaac in Quilcene, Washington, and it's a weekend, so maybe he wants to do something fun. What's up, dude?
What up?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hop on in.
Yo, I pick up a guy walking on the road, then I ride in a Tesla.
Yeah. Let's do a rapid fire interview here, okay?
Alright, bet.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
So you're in high school?
Yes.
Senior?
Yes.
Do you like it here?
It's a pretty cool town.
Okay, what do you do for fun?
Drive around, walk around, ride my board around.
Why did you pick Emmanuel up?
Honestly, because I've never seen him before. He seemed like a pretty chill guy. He had a board, I ride boards, and I was like, you know what, I want to see what this guy's up to. He told me a camera.
Rocket asked me, like, why'd you get in the car with strangers? And I was like, he had a nice smile. It looked like he was like a genuine dude.
That's what's up.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, was it worth it?
I think so. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have stopped if the girl that sat next to me was like, yo, that's a vlogger. I was like, there's a vlogger out here in Quilcene? Like, what are they vlogging?
Now, with all that said, I think like maybe we could do something fun. It would be dope to meet your friends.
I'll call them.
Hey, I'm with these dudes.
Okay,
they're in a Tesla.
Right? Hey, hold on. Dude, so I met these guys. Now I'm in a Tesla.
Alright, great. Well, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, cool. See you guys. Okay, so question. This is very irresponsible of me, but do you want to drive the Tesla?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I would love to drive your Tesla.
How do you feel?
Dude, I feel amazing. Like, I'm speechless.
Just as soon as you hit the straight, go ahead and slam the accelerator. Floor.
Oh my gosh.
if you pull that same stalk in 2 times, you see that great steering wheel on the right side? Now it's fully activated, you can take your hands off.
Oh, yo. You gotta get a Tesla. You gotta get a Tesla. I'm driving a Tesla, but I'm not driving a Tesla. This is so cool. This is so cool. I can't thank you guys enough.
Oh, dude, you're welcome. All right, so we're off to Port Townsend. We're gonna pull up on your friends in 15 minutes.
The beach, wait, I met this girl when I was 12 years old. Gave her everything, just shot of the world. Could get a grip every time I tried to hold on, I slipped deep in this feeling that gravity pulls me down. I know I'm tripping, I'm falling in love with the drum breaks. She keeps me safe.
What a fucking day. But I just love that we just went from a series of small towns to increasingly smaller towns. And then in the smallest town that we could possibly find, we ended up on this adventure.
You know, we have to put our pride aside. This goes to show that Emmanuel's always right. And yeah, you know what? I'll admit I was wrong on this one. And we had a great time, made some great friends.
One thing that I actually really loved was that how much they were willing to open up. I was so impressed by like how self-aware they are and like how deep they feel things and how much they're willing to express that. There's a part of man culture, like the culture of being a man, where it's not always cool to talk about your feelings. Like one of these guys lost a parent recently and was talking about how that has put a lot of stress in his life and how that has affected his relationship with a girl he's been dating and / not dating. I'm like, that to me is like, wow, dude, like I just met you, and the fact that you're willing, like all, not just any single one of them, but all of them were so willing to open up about their lives, to me was like really touching. You know, it's like, damn. I just feel like the world would be a good place when there were more people like those guys, you know? Just the emotional courage for me was the thing that really struck me the most. Worth staying in a small town? Nope.
I would, definitely would.
Boys, if these boys are watching, I'm so sorry. It was worth it to me.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tweet me at David Dobrik. Peace.
Okay everyone, there's bad news and good news. The bad news is that Lovetown is going on break. The good news is that Lovetown's gonna come back stronger than ever. Honestly, this is something I should have done months ago. Lovetown's always meant to be a community with a YouTube channel, not a YouTube channel that builds a community. I know that might sound a little bit complicated, but fundamentally speaking, it's always been about the people first. So what's gonna happen is I'm taking time to rebuild Lovetown from the fundamentals up, and that way it can grow into being this strong, beautiful thing that we all deserve. I'm sorry if that's disappointing to any of you guys. I really appreciate those of you who have been watching and staying along video to video, but I promise you this is gonna be a good thing for Lovetown in the medium and long term. So I appreciate you guys, I love you guys, and I will see you sooner than you might expect.